Let's settle into our second practice. Yeah. And I'd like to see if we can continue to explore resting our attentions in sensation. And I know, as we mentioned, it's quite tricky to let go of the naming, using words, because of course in some of our mindfulness practice, that's what we do. We note what's here, and that is useful of its own accord. But also there's something about letting go of words entirely. And again, as best we can, we're not trying to do this completely. Words and thoughts and things, images, memories are all going to come in, and that's just fine. But it's just seeing if we can bring our attention back to the sensation. And the reason for this is to see if we can explore our experience as I'm not quite sure the right word, a myriad of a myriad of energies, a variety of energies. How would it feel, for example, if we were able to have a sense of an emotion as an energy rather than attaching a story to it? That feels quite different. I'm feeling this because something happened, they said that, or I was doing this and I felt that way. Yeah, the emotion comes and we add to it. We want to describe it. We want to, and in a way, we're kind of giving it momentum by adding that story to it, whatever it is. Whereas if we can sort of feel it as an energy, and allowing it to rise in the body, maybe become large, and then just sitting with it and then feeling it move and change and shift as it would ordinarily do. Can we experience our thoughts as energy rather than getting attached to the story that the words bring? So food for thought, she says. As we, because our tendency as human beings is to ponder on it, explain it away, add meaning to it. And as I say, it's not to say these things are wrong, but it's exploring a different way, and just seeing what happens without expectation, which is also difficult. So, not too challenging. Anyway, the simplest part of this is resting our attention in sensation, having that as energy. Anyway, let's see where we go with it. So just easing your way now into a comfortable seat or a comfortable posture for your body. Seeing if we can make the body feel as comfortable as it can. So, if you need to change posture or shift or adjust in any way, just doing so mindfully. And feeling free to close the eyes or hold a soft gaze. bringing your attention into the body and feeling how your body is breathing. And becoming aware as best you can of the sensations of the breath. And even from this point, having a sense of the breath as energy. This breath energy we feel the energy of the breath as we breathe in. We feel how that energy of the breath shifts and moves the body in a way to accommodate that breath. We can feel a different type of energy as the breath leaves the body. So as best we can through our practice is to immerse ourselves in the sensations as best we can. And not to worry if we bring words in, images, descriptions, explanations. Just notice when we do so, giving ourselves permission to let go of the words and come back to living and experiencing the sensation. So if it's helpful, taking some deeper breaths here. Yeah, really feeling the energy of the breath here, filling the body, and really feeling that energy as you release the breath, that sense of gravity. So just breathing at your own pace here, breathing in a way that feels comfortable. Feeling how the energy of the breath transfers into the shoulders, into the back, into the chest, into the tummy. And if we drop the breath and drop our attention downwards, feeling that energy in the pelvis, maybe even in the tops of the legs. And perhaps releasing those deeper breaths, keeping your attention in the sensations in the body as the body naturally shifts to finding its own natural rhythm. Feeling how the energy in the body shifts and changes. The energy of the body becoming more quiet. And then maybe just taking a moment to bring a sense of softness into the body, particularly those key areas where we might naturally hold tension and tightness. So perhaps attending to the jaw, just loosening that a little. Seeing if we can drop the shoulders a little more. Softening through the stomach. And softening in the fingers and the toes. And as we consciously bring this softness into the body, again, just noticing any shifts in energy in the body. So this softening through the body just helps us to open up a little bit to our experience, allowing ourselves to be receptive to what's here. So we could have this gentle sort of listening to our awareness, to our experience. And as we rest here, if you need to ground in any way, just bringing your attention back to the present, you can always use the weight of the body, that sensation, or the hands or the breath. But if you're able to, resting gently with your awareness open. And again, as best you can, seeing if we can have a sense that everything that comes into our awareness is an energy of some kind. So whether thoughts, words or images come in, it's an energy. If there's an emotion arising in the body, it's an energy. Any sensations in the body, including the breath, is energy. A sense of the space, the sounds around us is all energy. And in a sense, we're resting and allowing these energies to appear and disappear in and out of our awareness, allowing them to arise and ride with them until they disperse of their own accord. Resting and allowing these energies to come in and out of our awareness. Letting go of words and describing as much as we can. Doesn't matter if they come in. Doesn't matter if thoughts come in. Just knowing it's an energy. Emotions, feelings, sensations in the body. All energies. Sounds or quiet, all energy. Allowing it to come and go. And then coming to feel the weight of this body resting here, perhaps feet on the ground, the weight of the body in the seat of the chair. The weight of the hands resting in the lap. And the movements of the breath in the body. And then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time as we gently shift from the practice, perhaps bringing in a gentle movement, feeling the energy of the body as it shifts and stretches, and then opening the eyes when you feel ready, just taking in your surroundings. Thank you for your practice.